Welcome to another installment of The Rotation. Every week, we flip the record, one review, one artist spotlight. Truly hope you enjoyed the launch week where we drop both a review and an artist spotlight at once. If you haven't seen it, please be sure to tap into those installments after this one. Today, I'll be reviewing Benny the Butcher's latest project, EXCELSIOR, with features from Styles P, Boldy James, and with production from the likes of Derringer and Harry Fraud. I was excited about the project. One thing about me, when you get these reviews, you won't get them the day of the album release. I like to live with the project for a little bit before I can give a true assessment. Now back to the excitement I was feeling for the project. It didn't last too long once I hit the play button. If I'm being honest, upon my first listen, I wasn't feeling the project at all. The songs didn't feel fresh, and when I say that, I mean these songs sounded dated or they're songs that didn't make previous projects. I can't tell you for sure if that is the case, but that is what I felt when I initially heard the project. I gave it a few more listens and I felt some songs grew on me after a while. My two personal favorite songs are Duffel Bag Hotties, Revenge, featuring Boldy James, and Toxic, featuring Styles P. These two songs, in my opinion, give me that feel I was looking for throughout the album. The production was solid and the bars being spit on the beats were classic street hot bars you come to expect from the MCs that were featured. Boldy James is signed to the Griselda Records company, so he knows what is expected from him whenever working with the GXFR. The beat of Duffel Bag Hottie's Revenge has a trumpet loop with solid drums that immediately makes your head nod. Of course, Benny comes on the track doing what he's known for, painting vivid pictures of his time hustling in Buffalo. With this beat, I can't deny that Boldy James was perfect for this feature. The way he finds the pocket to get his rhymes off can't be denied. Boldy comes on and does his 1-2 with no problem to close off the song properly. What can I say about Toxic featuring Styles P? On my first listen of the project, I won't lie, this had my attention. The reason is it featured my guy Styles P, one-third of perhaps the greatest rap group of all time. Anytime I see Styles is featured on anything, I'm expecting quality. And that's exactly what he brought on this brooding beat. This dark melodic beat was perfect for both MCs to showcase what they're known for. The pockets they found within the beat allowed them to go crazy with the wordplay. Anytime GXFR and the Locks link up, you have to expect some classic street hop from it. Money and Power, produced by Derringer, was cool, but that song had to grow on me. It felt like an old song that I probably would have lost my mind for about 6 to 7 years ago. For all I know, it can be a brand new song they put together before the release. I just know on the first listen, I wasn't feeling it like that. The production sounded dated, like old Derringer beats. It wasn't a bad beat, but if you heard the project Derringer had with Rome Streets, you'll know exactly why I felt this beat was lackluster. Skylar Black does her thing on there too. I don't want to take that away from her. Benny does what he normally does on a Derringer beat, so I wasn't shocked to hear him cook on it. Out of the 7-song EP, 3 of them kept my attention. I don't want to come off like I'm saying this project is bad. It's far from bad, but it's not what I was expecting. This is the man that brought me Tana Talk 3, Plugs I Met, and Burden of Proof. So I hold him to a high regard when it comes to making music and MCing. EXCELSIOR doesn't come close to any of those projects I mentioned earlier. I'll be fair and point out that Burden of Proof and Tana Talk 3 were full-length albums, so it isn't fair to compare those to this project. But the Plugs I Met project was an EP, just like this one, and it still holds up till this day. If I were to rate this project, I'll give it a solid 3 rockets. Not bad, but not great. It does enough to keep the listener wanting more if you liked it, but if you didn't, you're probably waiting for the next project to drop. Thanks for watching The Rotation, hosted by DSP. Please be sure to tune into the podcast where I drop episodes every month. My last episode was Swamp Princess Runs the World. Please be sure to check that out. And the upcoming episode titled What is Lyricism will be released on July 14th. Stay tuned, tap in with me. Thanks for watching.